Rick and I decided to enjoy a date night experience at the Spa Castle in Carrollton, Texas. This is a traditional Asian and European bath lounge. It does have a aqua bar area, lots of pools, hot tubs, and plenty of lounging areas throughout the entire facility. Now, it was a Tuesday night, I think, and from Sunday through Thursday, it is $50 per person with tax. That came out to $108.26 for Rick and I. And was it worth $108.26? We'll know by the end of the show. Each tub and swimming area has temperature displayed, so you'll know exactly if it's for you or not. Built-in chairs, lots of hydro jets to massage your back and your feet. Outside, it's right before nightfall. We wanted to enjoy it in the evening time. So at the current time, it is still daylight, so you get a chance to see the full experience during the day. Your tickets are good for the entire day, so definitely go online and book some experiences such as massages, different facials, pedicures, manicures, so there's much to do here. This is a seated Medi Spa pool. Has so many benefits. The kiddie pool is currently under construction. But I'm sure when it's up and active, it looks wonderful. This is a little treat that was not included in the $108.26. It was so neat. It looked like it was Asian inspired with fruits and ice cream and shaved ice and so much more. These are the outside seated areas, and as you can tell, it is now getting dark. It lights up so beautifully. When you push the blue buttons beside the chairs, your hydro jets come on, whether you want them over your head, over your back. And they are definitely powerful, so be prepared. There's two sides. There's a whole nother section on the opposite side, so there's plenty of room for everyone. The lights just cause a nice ambiance to the experience as well. Here is the Hinoki bath, which is very unique, very hot, and it's made of pine wood that's older than 300 years. Just creates a relaxing environment. This is one of the spa bath that's in a cave-like atmosphere. We're just drinking our smoothies in there. Once again, you have hydro jets throughout to massage your back, your head. And I love this lion water fountain. Very unique, very nice. It's soothing when you hear it. Now, as you come out of this particular sauna bath, you go to the left and you have a sauna room, as well as a couple of other hot tubs, people hanging out, nice and intimate. This particular one is outside and it is very warm. I do not encourage any cell phones or any kind of electronics in these areas. They're very, very hot. I only did it for the moment that I was there, and it heated up my phone very fast. Here's Rick enjoying one of the sauna chairs, or the relaxation chairs that are built into the pool areas. It's very relaxing. Definitely well deserved for him. He had been working quite a bit of long days and hours, and I just wanted him to relax. Now this is a nice area where you can come on the second floor and have a bite to eat, or just a treat like we had. It's a little late in the evening, that's why it says it's closed, but we had already gotten our desserts. And they're kind of Asian, European inspired dishes and desserts. The juice bar as well was really nice. Now there are private areas here for massages behind closed doors, and the massages look like they range anywhere from $20 to $50 for chair massages, but you can upgrade to table massages, and I'm sure that they can take care of all of your needs there and make sure that you leave relaxed. This is called the lavender area, and you can schedule these items online. They have specials all the time, and especially during peak holidays, I'm sure. They have body massages, Korean body scrubs, body treatments, facials. They also have pedicures and manicures, all styles for women and men. Looks like they're doing a special right here called the Mint Mimosa Fizz. If you're into hand and foot reflexology, which is a great way to detox, I definitely would encourage these. And of course, once again, great facials, hand and feet massages, and body treatments. Like I said, it is kind of late, so I'm sure that all appointments have been filled today and closed up. As you turn around from the lavender room, there is a beautiful common area here. This is on the second floor as well. There are massage chairs throughout. And this is also where they have the sauna valley, and we'll be going into each of the saunas so that you can see what they look like on the inside. They're each designed in a different way with different benefits for your body. This is the Ondol room, kind of an Asian inspired area. You can lay and relax. It's nice and bright. There'll be other areas that will be nice and cozy, intimate and dark. Everything was nice and clean. just made you want to relax. Just a beautiful facility. Now we're going to go into the sauna valley area, which is where all the saunas are. As you can tell, above the door has a temperature. This is the far infrared room. It tells you what kind of temperature, like a low temperature, high temperature. Once again, no mobile phones. I'm telling you, it is so hot in there. I love the lighting going up and down the room. I think that's really cool. Mats that you can lay on if it's really hot. And this is the next one. It's called the Himalayan Salt Room. I thought this was a very unique room. If you've ever heard of Himalayan salt rooms, they're very good for your body. They have a lot of benefits to these rooms. They have mats on the ground so you could just lay flat and enjoy the heated room. This next one here is called the Roman room. And these rooms seem to only have hot on them. Some of the rooms are very hot. Nice and lit up in the dark blue. You won't need to do anything to get the room hot. It's already available and hot and ready for you. Plenty of room in each of these as well for multiple guests. Now this room seems to be under construction. It's called the Bolgama room. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful once it's completed. Now we're starting with the very hot rooms. As you can tell, each one tells you its benefits, so make sure you read up on that. What's really unique I see here is that they have heated floor resting areas upstairs. And we'll go to the third floor here in just a few moments. Still have some saunas to visit. This is the color therapy room. This one is just hot. They don't like you to have food, drinks, or anything like that in here. I'm sure just to maintain the quality of the rooms, making sure that they stay clean and are nice and inviting when people come inside. Now on to our next room here. This is your golden pyramid. This is actually my favorite room. It's very unique inside and I just like the style of it. It's got mats on the ground if that's what you prefer. I would encourage walking in here barefooted, which I was barefooted the whole time. You've got some makeshift bedding here where you can lay on the hard surfaces, relax in the heat, release that stress in your muscle. Now this is a good one too. After you've been through all of these, you can go to Iceland. And I do mean Iceland. It is cold. Great place to relax here in this common area if you prefer not to go in the very cold area. But we dove right in. As you can tell, the walls are frozen. Kind of looks like a refrigerator back in the day that you had to defrost. I'm sure they have to do that from time to time to get the rooms clean. Plenty of space for everyone to sit. Rick's gonna rub the wall just so you can see that it is indeed ice. Now we're going to look at the last two rooms here in the sauna valley. This here is the Lois Tower. Very hot. I like it, it's cozy. Love the Asian inspired look on the walls. It's very pretty, very soothing. If you hear Bella, our cat, in the background, she just adds a little eccentricness to this whole Asian theme. And now on to our very last sauna. It is called the Charcoal Tower, hence charcoal. Very hot. So there you have it, with all the saunas and all the benefits that they add are listed. Now this area here is the infrared area. Basically, very great benefits to your skin and your well-being. We were only there for a few minutes just to kind of relax. You can push the button on the back of the wall, enjoy that time. It's very nice and relaxing and calm. I have been here during the day where it can be a little busier. Now we're going to go to the third floor in the facility. The third floor has a lot of features we're going to go through real quick. First of all, they have a full menued restaurant called Asia. They do have elevators throughout, so don't feel that you have to climb all of these stairs. There's plenty of elevators throughout the entire facility to get you from one floor to the next. This is where you place your orders, return your plates, your dishes. This kind of tells you about all the floors and what's on them. They have a full menu here. You can choose what you'd like to eat for that time period. You also have availability to having a wine or other drinks that they may have available that day. Your utensil and cup area if you're just having some water. I love the design of the walls, very unique and tasteful and clean. Once again, all facilities have been very clean. They have high chairs for the children and plenty of areas to sit. And do return your trays to the front when you're done. There's restroom areas here to your right, as well as a fitness center to your left. If you're on a journey of weight loss or muscle building or whatever you're doing, you're going to have enough equipment in here to maintain that goal. They have a beautiful boutique hotel next door, so keep in mind if you're at that hotel, you do get a discount on the entire facilities. while you're staying at that hotel. So definitely ask them about that if you're staying at their hotel next door. To me, I would definitely pay for something like this if it was available to me at a hotel that I could enjoy during the day or the evening time. Now this here is like a little workstation area, or maybe where you can just charge up your electronics while you're eating. Now this is the relaxation area. It is a quiet zone where you can lay on the massaging chairs, or you can just lay flat. Love this area. It's very quiet. The floors are heated, remember, on the upstairs areas. This is the study area. So this is very nice because if you're here for the entire day, maybe you have to work in between some of your experiences here, you can do that here. They have plug outlets, they have internet, all of it's available to you where you can work as well as rest. We should have one of these at every single job. Once again, this is a quiet zone. They do prefer you to have regular clothing on. It's just a wonderful, beautiful place. Now, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. We did think the $108.26 was well worth our visit, and we were only here during the evening. So just imagine if you were here for the entire day. You would be refreshed. I did get a quick glimpse of the bathhouse behind the scenes in the dressing area. This is a nude only area.